as you guys can see, I'm currently in a plane about to land in Korea for plastic surgery. This is actually my very first time traveling alone and my very first time in Korea, so I'm super duper excited. Thankfully, I'm not completely alone because a lovely manager of Docfinderkorea, Beverly, is actually going to pick me up at the airport. When I arrived, she was already waiting for me and welcoming me to Korea, and she was super friendly and nice, so I got pretty relaxed and less anxious after that. And then I got my pocket Wi-Fi at the airport and we were good to go to the clinic/hotel by car. Most of you guys probably already know that South Korea is famous for being one of the best places to get plastic surgery or any kind of medical surgery, and that is actually one of the biggest reasons why I chose to get something fixed in Korea. Finding the right clinic can be quite difficult, especially if you are a foreigner, so Docfinderkorea can help you with that. Docfinderkorea is a medical tourism agency that provides free services for foreign clients. These services include medical advice, hospital and doctor information, translation, pickup and transfer in Seoul for medical schedule, assisting you throughout the whole medical procedure from consultation, surgery to aftercare, and many other free services. Best part is that the prices are the same if you go to the clinic directly or use Docfinderkorea for your surgeries, but you can receive all these services for free, and you can even receive a discount, which is awesome if you ask me. So if you're planning to go to Korea to get something fixed or any kind of medical treatment, I highly recommend Docfinderkorea. Everything's much more convenient with their help because obviously the number one struggle would be the language barrier for foreigners. So since the managers of Docfinderkorea speak multiple languages, for example English, Chinese, Russian and even Indonesian, communication is super easy, and additionally they offer these free services which I mentioned earlier and help you with any other concerns regarding stay and surgery in Korea. So if you're interested, I'll link to Docfinderkorea's information in my info box below, and feel free to also contact me for any kind of questions regarding my experience with them. So back to the main video. Before I show you guys my arrival and everything, I wanted to actually tell you the certain things that I would like to fix about my face. Like most women, I would like to look better, and I've got the lucky opportunity to travel somewhere I've never been to, experience new things, and last but not least, get something fixed I've always been self-conscious about, which is my lovely little lazy eye. So to some people it might not be as apparent, but if you look closely, you can see that this eyelid is a little bit bigger than the other one. On this eye, my eye crease is a little bit lower and smaller. So I'm basically going to get this eye fixed so it looks more even, I guess. And you might think, oh my god, your eyes are fine, they're not that uneven, but trust me, every time I look into the mirror I see kind of like two different eyes. And sometimes when I, just wake up and wash my face is really puffy and the unevenness is even more apparent. So yeah, this is definitely something I've always wanted to kind of get fixed. And yeah, so yeah, I'm going to get this eye fixed so it looks more like this eye. And yeah, that's pretty much it, As I looked into the mirror without any makeup on, I kind of realized that my face is actually quite asymmetrical. As you can see, here it's more narrow and here it's more square, I would say. I always knew that my good side was this side and this was my, my bad side, I guess. I actually have a confession to make. When I take pictures of myself, I always Photoshop my jaw more even, like so. Like I would just Photoshop this chunk away, because here it's like super narrow and here it's a little bit chunky, so I would just Photoshop this fattiness away. I'm not even sure if it's fat or muscle or bone. I got offered to get that permanently fixed. I took the chance with no hesitation because I'm tired of, you know, hiding my face, hiding my eyes, hiding my left side of my face, or editing it to make it look more even. I'm just tired of that, and I just, as soon as I got offered to get that fixed permanently, I was like, God, thank God. And yeah, I took the chance. So in conclusion, right now I'm still in Austria. I have about 5 or 6 days until I leave for Korea. Just keep in mind, it's my face, my decision, my life, you know. What's wrong with having a better face? I don't know. I don't know why some people hate on that so much, but yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys will support me, understand me, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun ride. Stay tuned. Remember, I'm a human too, and yeah, don't be a meanie. That's all I ask. And yeah, I'll see you in Korea. So here I am at the JKplastic Surgery Center in Gangnam. Looks super fancy and encased in gold. Very nice. What I really like about this clinic is that their hotel is actually inside their clinic, so that makes the stay, medical appointments, and even healing process much more convenient. So you don't have to constantly go from A to B for consultation or appointments. You are already here. So during your stay, the nurses and staff can always help you with any problems that may occur, and I love that. As you can see here, they also have their very own cosmetic brand too. Another thing that I absolutely love about this clinic is that they offer the safest and best medical system in Korea. The doctors are all certified specialists, full of professional experience and years of medical training, and they also had no accidents during 20 years since the establishment, which is extremely admirable. And during the stay, never did I once feel pressure to do any more unnecessary procedures, so they don't push you to do surgeries that you don't need or want, you know, like the doctors and the staff really met my concerns and preferences, and I just felt like that they really got me, like they understood what I wanted to change about my face, and boy oh boy, did they deliver. You'll see my before and after what I'm talking about. These are the two managers, Eugenia and Beverly from Docfinderkorea. Beverly was actually the one who picked me up from the airport and transferred me right to the clinic, and I met Eugenia right at the clinic. I was actually already talking to her beforehand through Docfinder, and she gave me all the basic info on what would most likely happen at the arrival, stay, and after surgery. She even provided me with info on how to get around Seoul conveniently, so she was super helpful, and I felt overall pretty safe and comfortable around them. So here she's giving me some paperwork that I have to fill out for the clinic, so some basic information about myself and also what kind of procedure I would like to get done. And now we are on the way to the consultation room to meet Jinju, the coordinator of JKplastic Clinic. So I'm basically explaining my issues I have with my uneven eyes and also my right side of my jaw, asking her what procedures would make sense for me, what's possible, what's not. And before I got to meet the doctors, I had to go through a thorough examination to see if I'm healthy enough to receive these procedures. So I had to get my overall health and body checked, my blood checked, and they also took a CT of my head to see my facial bone structure. After that, Dr. Yu, who would do the eye surgery, came in the room and I had my first consultation with him. He really understood what my problem with my right eye was, and he saw that I indeed had 2 uneven double eyelids, which made my eyes look a bit uneven, so he suggested a non-incision surgery on my left eye and also a lateral cantoplasty on both eyes. This is where they actually cut a little bit off the outer corner of the eyes to make them appear clearer and bigger. So, I didn't want dramatic changes, and the doctor said that it would be some small changes with natural results, which is exactly what I was going for. So yeah. Then Dr. Kim came in for my jaw consultation, and according to my bone CT scan pictures, my jaw was actually pretty symmetrical. The problem was that my right side of my bone structure is more protruding out, so that is why it looks so uneven. So he told me that he would have to do more work on my right jawline and much less work on my left jawline. Additionally, Dr. Kim suggested to remove buccal fat pad only on my right cheek to make the facial outline more balanced, which I totally agreed with because I always noticed that I had some excess fat on my right cheek even when I lost weight. So yeah. And after consultation, Eugenia explained to me once again what doctors are actually going to do to be sure that me and the doctors were on the same page. She answered all my questions, explained the surgery preparation, recovery process, and post-surgery precautions. So I felt much more comfortable and safe with Docfinderkorea. Hello everyone, so I am in the hotel room of the clinic right now, and I just got done with my consultation. I had lunch with my guide, and yeah, so I'm gonna get surgery done tomorrow. I'm so excited but also so scared. Like, it's literally the first day I'm here and I already got my consultation, and the next day I'm already gonna get my surgery. Like, everything is happening so fast, but I'm kind of thankful that it's happening so fast because like my healing process would be done quicker. So yeah, I'm kind of grateful for that too. So this is my face before the surgery, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So after all that, it was pretty much evening in Seoul, and then Beverly and Eugenia came into my room once again to check on me, asked if everything was alright, and understood. I said of course. I was anticipating the next day so much. So if you want to see the second part of my plastic surgery experience, where I show you guys my recovery and before and after, please wait for my next video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to show you guys my lovely results. Bye bye!